going to tell you what's the top 3 cryptocurrency exchanges to use for your trading, right? So there's tons of cryptocurrency exchanges out there. There's literally like hundreds of exchanges that you could buy and sell crypto. But this is my own personal opinion with my top 3. And I believe with these top 3 exchanges that I'm going to mention is pretty much, solid. I never had any issues with them, and I still have my accounts active with these 3 exchanges. So number 1 is by far Binance, right? You can look all over YouTube, all over the internet pretty much, and people that's in this space talks about Binance because Binance has a lot of things to Binance offers a lot, right? They have trading competitions. They launched their launch pad where you can be a part of these ICOs, get in early on these cryptocurrencies, and then hopefully you could turn around and make a profit as well. You could test different crypto wallets with these cryptocurrencies, like Matic Network was part of Binance Launchpad, and you get a reward if you just try out their new crypto wallet. So just little things like that definitely keeps Binance relevant, and and keeps people on this exchange trading, right? Binance is really all about giving back to the community with these different activities that they're doing on their platform, which I think is very, very cool. And like I said, trading competitions, reduce fees on your trades. Right now it's 25%. If I go to my account here, I got the BNB for pay fees enabled, and I get 25% discount on all my trading. So that's another plus as well. And then you can always refer your friends or whoever want to get into the space, and then you get a reward as well with the referral program that Binance is offering. So a lot of stuff with Binance. That's why a lot of people trade on Binance, and it's user friendly with their exchange. You don't even need to sign up to even look at the markets just to see what's going on, which is definitely a plus in my opinion. And yeah, and as far as like signing up for Binance, as far as like verification, there's no verification if you're pretty much on level 1. So my level is level 1. My max withdrawal of BTC is 2 BTC. And that's plenty for me, especially at the current price of Bitcoin, about $5,200. So, $10,000 within 24 hours. I'm not doing that much of withdrawal. So I'm not even close to hitting that limit. So, so that completely stopped me for doing this part, which is leveling up to level 2, which is the verification process. I know a lot of people don't want to go through that step. So definitely that's why Binance is another plus to create an account, which is totally free, and you can use my link below as well in the comments. So be on the lookout for that and sign up. Definitely Binance is the way to go. So enough about Binance. We got Bittrex coming in on number 2. So Bittrex is number 2 on my list because as we go to explore markets, you don't even need to sign up in an account to look at the markets to see what Bittrex have to offer. But Bittrex is interesting because Bittrex is the exchange that I used to do my cryptocurrency trading when I was complete beginner, didn't know anything about trading or being involved in any type of financial market. But Bittrex definitely was the gateway for me. I never had any issues with Bittrex. I still have an account with Bittrex. But the thing with Bittrex is you do have to go through a verification process. I believe you still have to go through that. But it's real simple to do with the verification. But like I said, I know a lot of people don't want to give out their IDs and things like that. But I don't know if Bittrex changed that. But when I first started creating my account with Bittrex, which was about 2 years ago, definitely had to go through a verification process. But a thing about Bittrex is some cryptocurrencies that's on Bittrex is not going to be on Binance. Some cryptocurrencies that's on Binance is not going to be on Bittrex. So that's another reason why you should have a Bittrex account or create an account with Bittrex, because it's free to create the account, and it's always good to have a backup account. So I consider Bittrex like my backup account. If something go wrong with Binance, I can always go on Bittrex and pretty much buy the same crypto that's on Binance for the most part. But definitely Bittrex is a solid exchange. It's based in the United States. A lot of people left Bittrex to go to Binance because Binance was just offering a lot more to their users in that standpoint. But Bittrex is nothing, as far as my understanding of Bittrex, I never had any issues. So Bittrex definitely number 2 on my list for that reason. And it was a top 5 exchange about 2 years ago before Binance came on the scene, and pretty much a lot of people moved to Binance. So that's pretty much the reason why people left. And plus, Bittrex being in the United States, you just have to have a lot of red tape, so they can't really do a lot of stuff that Binance is offering to their users. And Binance is overseas as well, so Binance pretty much, was able to take a lot of market share from Bittrex. So number 3, last and final one is Coinbase Pro. We all know about Coinbase. Coinbase is a $1 billion company. They're pretty reputable in the space. They're based in Silicon Valley. I never had any issues with Coinbase. So you got 2 parts of Coinbase. Coinbase, which is pretty much for beginners. If I click on this link here, you see this user face here. This is pretty much just for buying crypto and just holding it in your wallet. And then Coinbase Pro, the website I was just on, is more dedicated to trading. So if you sign up for Coinbase, you're going to automatically get a Coinbase Pro account. All the exchanges when you sign up is free, but Coinbase does have a verification process you got to go through. But like I said, everything is simple when it comes to the verification process. Just go through the steps. I will make additional videos on how to do that as well. But yeah, this is pretty much what Coinbase Pro looks like, this interface here. A lot of people don't talk about Coinbase Pro because they don't have a lot of assets on there to trade. That's pretty much the main reason. Coinbase Pro just pretty much just have their standard crypto. And that's why a lot of people don't talk about it. Why use Coinbase Pro when you just trade on Binance or Bittrex where you got all the altcoins that you need, right? And Coinbase, Coinbase is getting better. They are expanding with their assets, with their listings. So hopefully they can match, Bittrex and Binance, hopefully in the future here. But those are my top 3 personal opinions of the exchanges that's on my top 3 list. Like I said, these are good exchanges to get started. Like I said, there's other options available out there, but if you stick with these top 3, definitely you will be heading in the correct directions with your trading or whatever you're trying to do with your crypto. With that said, Marcus R, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a great one, guys.